read an awful lot while I was in prison. There were books that made me happy, there were books that made me sad, and there are books that still stick with me today, so I wanted to share a few with you. One of my favorite nonfiction books is Sapiens by Harari, and I read this much later in my bid because it didn't come out until 2015 or 2016, and I didn't read it until years later, but it covers the entire history of humankind. It's an overview, and its history, and its philosophy, and it's this incredible understanding of what it is to be human, the struggles we faced, and the struggles we will continue to face. And there's actually a follow-up book called Homo Deus. It's gotten mixed reviews, but I found incredibly dark and scary. One of my favorite works of fiction, and this is very appropriate for someone who spent time in prison, is Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. It is a redemption story, and it is something I related to so much, and I read it when I first went to prison. There are chapters of story, and there are chapters that read like poetry, and there are chapters that read like history, and I still remember this one image. I don't remember the words, but I remember the image of the footprint of a duck walking across the battlefield at Waterloo. Then possibly the saddest, and also the most inspiring, and again the saddest, is Kite Runner by Hosseini. All these are on my link tree as the books that changed my